With Bitcoin's journey towards $50,000, most of the altcoins have been rising significantly. And one such altcoin is the Avalanche or the AVAX token, which has gained more than 130% in the last 7 days itself. So in this video, we are going to understand what exactly is Avalanche, what problem it tries to solve, and also what are some of the price targets for Avalanche in the short term as well as for the complete market cycle. So stay tuned to this video and find out more details about Avalanche.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club, your one-stop destination for all the technical analysis and news from the world of cryptocurrencies. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release. If you want to discuss about Bitcoin, Ethereum or any other cryptocurrencies, head over to Telegram and join our family. The link for that is given in the descriptions below as well as on the pinned comments. If you want to contact me personally or want to become a premium member, you can contact me on my Telegram. My Telegram is given on the pinned comments. Now, let's jump on to Avalanche and understand what exactly is Avalanche. So now let's understand what is Avalanche. Avalanche is an open source platform for launching DeFi applications and enterprise blockchain deployments in one interoperable, highly scalable ecosystem. So scalability is the main issue and the main problem which Avalanche is trying to solve, apart from some of the other problems that we will be covering in the later part of this video. It is the first smart contracts platform that confirms transactions in under 1 second, supports the entirety of the Ethereum development toolkit, and enables millions of independent validators to participate as full block producers. So one of the major USPs for Avalanche is that it actually completes the transactions under 1 second. So that is very important and is a very important aspect of the scalability problem that Avalanche tries to solve. Now let's understand what is the utility of the AVAX token or the Avalanche token. So the Avalanche token is the native token of the Avalanche platform and is used to secure the network through staking, pay for fees, and provide a basic unit of account between the multiple subnetworks created on the Avalanche platform. So basically the AVAX is kind of a governance token. It is used for multiple transactions within the Avalanche network. And yes, one of the most important thing and one of the important factors that is contributing towards the growth of the Avalanche token is Avalanche actually works on a proof of stake concept, unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which is actually trying to move from a proof of work to a proof of stake concept with ETH 2.0 scheduled to be launched in next year. Now let's understand how is Avalanche different from Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin achieves transaction finality in 1 hour. So delay in transaction completion is a major problem for Bitcoin. However, Avalanche transactions achieve sub-second finality. As I mentioned, Avalanche completes each transaction in less than 1 second, and this was the main goal why they had started the Avalanche platform altogether. Bitcoin's blockchain production is centered around 24 mining pools and solo miners. However, Avalanche can accommodate thousands to many millions of block producers without leaking value out of the system. Now, Bitcoin can facilitate 7 transactions per second. However, Avalanche has achieved 6,500 transactions per second, demonstrating that it can accommodate 3 times the transaction flow of Visa. So Avalanche is actually faster than what Visa is actually processing today. Okay, so Avalanche is way superior than what Bitcoin's speed is, and of course Ethereum speed is, and in fact it has able to leave behind Visa as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it works on a proof of stake model for network security, which is both environmentally friendly and doesn't require the highly specialized mining rigs that have led to centralization in mining. So in this way, it is also contributing to the decentralization and the complete environment as a whole, because as we know, proof of work leads to heavy mining rigs which require a lot of electricity and may or may not cause some harm to the environment, but definitely it limits the mining capacity to a few people with resources who are able to mine Bitcoin or Ethereum for that matter. However, Avalanche is actually reducing that. Now let's understand how is Avalanche different from Ethereum. So one of the major differentiators with Ethereum is basically Ethereum works on a proof of work concept and Avalanche works on a proof of stake concept already. With ETH 2.0 scheduled sometime next year, Ethereum is also trying to move from proof of work to a proof of stake. Now, apart from this, unlike Ethereum where applications have to compete for the same finite pool of network resources, which drives up fees for all participants, apps on the Avalanche can run on their independent blockchains validated by a dynamic custom set of validators. So here it is very much different from Ethereum, which has a finite resources, and thus the fees tend to go very high on an ERC or Ethereum network. However, while using Avalanche, any independent blockchains can be validated by a dynamic and custom set of validators. So you can use an independent blockchain and it could actually work as a validation for the network as well. Now let's understand how can Avalanche be a massive player for the enterprise blockchain, which is still to be tapped by some of the major players including Ethereum, right? One of the players which is trying to tap into that market is the XRP or the Ripple Labs. But because of the next example that I'm going to give you, Avalanche could be one of the winners leading the path for enterprise blockchain adoption. What is that? For example, a regulated financial institution who wants to issue digital assets cannot simply do that because of the certain compliance it has to follow, right? Where they cannot control which nodes validate their network activity. But in Avalanche, the same institution can achieve complete control over the virtual machine running their use case and the conditions of running a node on their custom sub network. So this custom sub network provided by the Avalanche system is extremely important and facilitates the way for enterprise companies to provide and issue digital assets. With the rise of central bank digital currencies around the globe, Avalanche could actually be a winner among multiple central banks as well as other institutions who are planning to launch a digital assets or digital currencies for that matter as well. Now let's understand who is the team behind Avalanche. So Avalanche has 3 founders, one of whom is Emin Gun Sirer, who is a veteran computer scientist and has been working in the Bitcoin and decentralized networks for quite some long time. Apart from Sirer, the other co-founders include Kevin Sekinki and Muffin Yen, who are also associated with the Cornell University. Sirer is an advisor to Yen, who is undertaking a PhD in computer science. So the team is fundamentally very strong at Avalanche. Now let's understand what are some of the price predictions for Avalanche. So first we'll go to the Avalanche USDT chart. So we are on the Avalanche USDT daily chart, and as you can see right from the 21st of July, Avalanche has had a parabolic rise all the way from the lows of about $9.50. It has risen to almost $50 with an increase of 400% in about 30 odd days. So this is actually a massive run. So what are the key levels of support and resistances? So it has actually broken above all the moving averages. If I plot the moving average ribbon, you will be able to see that it has broken above all the moving averages. The only thing that we can have a look at here is the fib retracement. So if I draw a fib from the bottom right here to the top it made in February, what we can see is we have actually broken above the 78.6 today, and a breakout above 60 can take us to a new levels wherein we'll be in a price discovery mode. What could be the next levels? again, $194 is the next level of resistance that is coming according to this FIV retracement. But I personally feel before that, $100 will definitely be a psychological challenge for Avalanche. And once we reach $100, probably we might see some pullback. So that is definitely on the cards. If we look on the AVAX BTC chart, things are looking very similar. If we draw the FIV retracement from the bottom to the top it made back in February, what we can see is we actually got a rejection from the 78.6 on the FIV retracement on the AVAX BTC chart. Today we tried breaking above it but got rejected. Now we need to see where do we have a closure. If we get a closure above the 78.6, which is at about 97,000 satoshis, we might see a move right to the top at about 130,000 satoshis. So that is definitely on the cards. What am I gonna do personally? I am not gonna buy Avalanche with this kind of move. Okay, I will wait for a pullback if possible and then probably consider a position in Avalanche for the long term. Now personally for me, I am a believer in the Avalanche. The team is amazing, it looks amazing as well. The fundamentals are very strong and I believe it is here to stay for quite some time, and currently it is at number 23 as far as the market cap is concerned, but I definitely feel it can reach the top 15 and even has a chance to reach the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap as well by the end of this market cycle. Now where can you buy Avalanche? If you are in India, you can buy Avalanche from the leading exchanges like WazirX, CoinDCX. Internationally, you can buy from exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, Huobi and many others. So that's pretty much it about this video on Avalanche. Do let me know how do you feel about the video, whether do you hold any Avalanche or you plan to hold any Avalanche in the future as well. If you like the content, smash up the like button and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified all the time that we release any new video. And once you're pressing the bell icon, click on all so that you are notified all the time when we are releasing any new videos. Also, please share this video with your friends and family and give them the opportunity to learn and earn from crypto, and crypto has the power to change people's lives. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. Stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye for now.